This is the Sturm 63A, and it's basically a Humvee. there's no question about it. It's a Humvee. Very, very armored, well armed relatively with a 360-degree capable machine gun. It can give the military a great run for its money. Especially if you load it up with rebel troops. So let's go pick some up. Anybody over here? You just gotta honk the horn and they come in real quick. I usually honk the horn a couple of times because I find that helps them pathfind to the car better, but I don't think it's really that necessary. It's just a little superstition of mine, I guess.
Did you hear that Annika's men captured 2 boats at a port?
They'll talk to you, the rebels. They don't have too many voice lines, so they get annoying after a while, but repetitive. More so, not really annoying, but it is what it is. The handling is great. It's just amazing. Very, very responsive. Relatively good turning once you actually get turning. Get out of here now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoops.
What's happening out there? Respond immediately.
It just keeps happening. Let's get these guys out of the way. Yes, please call the military. Oh. That's one thing that we can't deal with. Oh, stop. Stop that. They're overall pretty accurate, but they can't pop tires, though. That's one bad side. For where the rebels fail, there's always ramming. Get out of the way. You wanna look out for these pillboxes because the miniguns in them kind of just eat you up. Didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Get back in. Get back in.
Dispatch. Target is still at large.
Out of the way.
This is dispatch. Sending ground reinforcements to your position.
It's kind of harder to lose them, though, compared to... If you compare it to, like, my bike video, scooter video, you can see that I'm not losing them that well. That's because I'm not the one shooting. Rebels will always be a bit worse than you are. Feel free to help them out a little bit. Out of the way.
I understand we're in the middle of a revolution, but
And they just casually talk when they're in the middle of a combat. Where are you coming from? That base is military owned. Why are you leaving from there? There's something you need to know. If there's a rebel on the gun and you try and use it, it will kick the rebel off, so you'll probably have to let him back in. Either that or just leave him behind and just have the 2 machine gunners in the back there. They're usually more than enough support. Uh-oh. Guys, you guys, you wanna... Guys. I'll be back! Now, probably a bad thing about the car, the Sturm, is you can't really rebel drop it until quite a bit later in the game. I think you get its blueprint in Striat, if I remember correctly. Insula Striat, the big island. So, alright, man. So, luckily it's easily replaceable because you just go to any military base and there's at least one. Now, I was in combat for most of the time, so I didn't get to talk about its handling too much. It has a thing that most cars in this game have where it takes a while to actually get turning. But that's not really that big of a problem, and its turning for such a heavy armored vehicle is very, very good. Well, relatively, like, it's not a sports car, but it's not unusable either. Braking distance is awful. Awful. That's because it's so heavy. Acceleration isn't bad, though. Generally, a great car. Just generally. Wrecked. This guy out of here. Get that out of there. There's a lot of explosives in that courtyard. Oh, one bad thing about this car is that the turret traverse is not the best. Not good at all. That's a big problem that most vehicles have, is that if a guy starts calling the cops on you, you might not be able to get to him in time. It takes a while, but you can actually break through the statue. You just have to keep firing at it. Come on. There's the last piece. There you go. And, also, as you saw a bit earlier, you can avoid grenades. Grenades will knock you out of the turret. But you can avoid them by quickly pressing, I think it's default E, to go back in the vehicle. We just lose this 3-star. That's not good for us. We don't win against a 3-star.
Come in. Is anybody left out there? Someone report. What's the situation?
I ain't feeling the burst rifle, I'm gonna be honest. I just ain't feeling it. Oh, getaway driver. We can do that. Get in here. Let's go help that guy. The rebels always seem so happy to man the guns there. Stop! Don't do that. Dude, get in the car. There's milk. Yeah. I can see how that guy needs saving, man. He is a damsel in distress.
This is dispatch. Did we get him? What's going on?
Also, once you get out of the area, you can just go back into the area and let him back into the fire. Let's just shut up. We're in the middle of war. Here, let me just yeah, it's safe, huh? There we go. Also, good thing about this is you don't actually get a wanted level if the rebels shoot at enemies. You only get a wanted level if you screw up. Like, if you kill civilians, you hit a military car, or military car hits you, that sort of thing, or if you shoot up a billboard. But, yeah, that oftentimes helps, the cautious person destroy entire military bases sometimes, small military bases, without even getting a wanted level, if you're careful.
Steady the wheel.
Another bad thing about this gun is it zooms you out, like, a lot. Like, let me get a better perspective, frontal perspective here. So you see how zoomed in this is? It's almost like, yeah.
I got this.
So that, I believe, is a balancing thing to make it harder to long distance snipe, because I believe that this gun has essentially infinite range.
Keep it straight. I'm opening fire.
From how far away the boats hit you, and the enemy controlled guns hit you. It appears that they have infinite range, but they balance it out for the player by doing this little zoom out thing. They don't balance it for the enemies though, so it can get kind of annoying. Where are you?
Steady the wheel.
No, none of that. None of that. We've already basically wreaked enough havoc, so...
This is dispatch. Come in. Why is no one responding?
Chan.
What? Chan?
Keep it straight. I'm opening fire.
Oh, the gun's pointed the wrong way. Let me just,
I got this.
Let me just spawn camp them real quick. Oh, he got out of spawn. That's not allowed.
I got this.
Get out of here. Out of here, out of here.
Keep it straight. I'm opening
Alright.
fire.
What happened to those guys?
Steady the wheel.
Whoops. Yeah, it was pretty cool, Rico. Come on.
I got this. Steady the wheel.
You can actually hold E when you're on top of the car to get in the turret specifically. That really helps when you really need to get into the action. Let me just... Uh-huh. In the car. In the car now. Now.
Keep it straight. I'm opening fire.
Now. Shotgun guys are kind of crap in the car. Well, they're crap in general because how slow they fire. Out of here. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Engaging the target. All units converge on the following coordinates.
Steady the wheel.
Uh-huh.
I got this.
I love their voices, man.
We've lost visual contact. Initializing search protocol.
Stop peeking
Find
me.
the target as soon as possible.
You know my turret traverse is crap.
Straight. I'm opening fire.
Can you have, like, more than one voice line, please?
I got this.
Other way.
Target has left the area.
Excuse me. Oh.
Keep it straight. I'm opening fire.
I think I'm pretty far from my personal best. I only got 2 there. Don't care, didn't ask. Let's see that, please. I don't.
Sure, that's on purpose, but it's a grace for blowing up the rebels'
Oh, see ya, please. I'm trying to make a video. I'll be careful with the terrain around here. Hallucia. Please. Let's get real here. Anyway, so that was the review for the Urga Szturm 63A, the Humvee. Now, honestly, it's not the most effective vehicle, but with the ability to carry rebels, I just like it, man. Like, it just feels as though you're an actual rebel, like, commander, leader, like, bring your troops into battle, that sort of thing. It's more of a roleplay thing than anything, rather than a effective tool, but, hey, I like it. And, as we saw, it's a pretty effective liberator as well. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.